you notice over here we have worship planning up here on the left, and on the right hand side we have proclaim. So what we did was we went back to December 3rd, and we're going to take a look at. What, you making noises? All right, cool. All right. So we're going to scroll down here. This is just in case we need to do this if the sermon is not in the show. So we're going to talk about that. Chris is going to put them in here. You notice he just pastes them in. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on it. We're going to select all the text. I like to use Control A, and that selects all the text. And then I like to you can right click copy, or I like to hit Control C. But copy. We're going to go into the message over here in Proclaim. I'm going to maximize it. And we're going to go ahead and paste it in here like this. Boom. All right. So what that does is create all the slides for us automatically. You'll notice on the right hand side, you'll scroll down.
That all of these are at the.
Yeah, they're all there, aren't they, Danny?
Yep.
What I like to do next is go ahead and clean some things up. So, for example, here you'll notice that the Matthew sermon, if you take a look over on the right, some people love to plan, and then you notice it puts in Matthew 1:18-25 on its own. So that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So let's scroll down a little bit. Let's take a look at what are the plans. We're taking a look Matthew 1:19. Let's go double check that one. We want to make sure that they're all coming in nice and neat. You notice that these pluses are in there. So let's go see what's going on there. So we're going to go to what are plans. What are the plans? We need to find it on the left.
I found it.
You found it, Danny?
Right there.
No, that's not it. That's close. We have our plans, but we know.
Yeah, I found floods.
There we go. What are our plans? What's going on here? So, it looks like it doesn't like that it's indented. So let's go put this back. See what happens. We're gonna put this back. Put this back.
I think D was a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Danny. Let's try. I think I'm missing one more space.
Yep, you're the.
Oh, that was it. So what we have to do is make sure that all of those are aligned. So we're going to scroll down and see if there's anything else that looks interesting. We're going to double check.
Oh, that one is.
That one looks okay, right?
No, there were. There are two at that set.
No, it's okay. That's the verse. So we're going to look down here. Luke. That looks pretty good, Danny, right?
Yeah.
That looks good. That looks good. Scroll down.
Ooh, I see these.
Okay. I think there was a verse down here that was. Look at Luke 1:46-47. We want that to actually be in there. So let's go look down here at Luke 1:46-47. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's see what happened there. There it is right here. You notice that it's got a plus next to it. What we need to do is take that out, and let's see how that adjusts. It should adjust itself. There we go. Luke 1:46. So there we go. It fixed it for us. So the pluses can't go on the verses. They need to go in there like that. All right, so let's scroll down and see if there's any more issues.
Oh, there's that. So there.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Danny touched it. All right. He forgot I had a touch screen. Ooh, we have an empty slide here. Let's go take a look. You don't have to understand the plan when trusting Job's purpose. So here's what we want to do here is you'll notice that on the left-hand side, it's got a plus, then a dash. We want to start the slide with some text, then have the pluses come in. So now,
this one had no
we still have we have a blank there. So we want to start a slide there. That should fix it. Let's see. We have an extra space. All right, let's fix that. That's not too big of a deal. If you it's because the slide has to start with information. There we go. Now it starts with information.
Then when you scroll down,
So each slide has to start with some information and then have them fade in. Okay? So let's go look at Hebrews and make sure that's good. We're scrolling down a little bit more. Hebrews 2:2. That looks good. That looks good.
Yeah.
That looks good. We're scrolling down. Well, I think First Peter might be an issue. Let's go look. Notice First Peter's in the middle of there. We need to have that on its own line. Let's see what happens. Yes. Oh, but it doesn't do it. Oh, it converted it. Perfect. So, boom. We move First Peter down. That's on its own line, and now we're good for the rest.
hold on, go up.
Yeah. So now that we have the sermon looking pretty, it's got everything looking over here on the right, looking nice. You can see what it looks like on the left based on what Chris put together for us. Now to give it a background, because it's just a plain black background. We're going to go into background. We're going to browse media, and we have a bunch of media in here already that we can use. We just want a background, something simple. Here's a still background. Let's see what that looks like.
No, Daddy, let's do a Christmas one.
You want a Christmas one?
Yeah.
All right, so that one. All right, let's try this one. See what happens. We're gonna apply as background. Oh, but you notice that they all say Merry Christmas. That's not really what we want, do we, Danny? Because you can't read it in front of the text. So that was a good trial. So let's try another one.
No, let's put the text down a little bit.
Oh, you could, but then we'd have to check every slide. We want to make it easy. One thing you could do is you could just click a color. Watch what happens. They all go to that color. Simple, right?
Yeah.
That's one way of doing it. You can do background, this one, an image background here. It's got kind of an old feel to it. Or you can bring in, browse for media, and find an image that's in here that's kind of blank that you can use for some backgrounds. So let's go here, still background, see if there's anything in here. But remember, when you bring the background, it's going to bring everything in here and make it a background. So you might have to find something pretty basic. Anyways, that's a quick way to bring in the background as well to make it a little more interesting for everyone to read. But that's how you get Chris's sermon ready for the service.
Yep.
All right, say goodbye, Danny.
Bye.
All right, say thank you, Lord, for all of the help that we've done, and it's been a great day so far, hasn't it, Danny?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, thanks, everyone. Bye.